Stupid bear. Hey, Piggy, have some grass.
And welcome back to the YouTube channel. A werewolf trap. That is what we're going to build in this episode. So I'm going to show you guys how I would do it, and I would do it like this. I would dig a hole that is maybe 3 times 3. And it can't be 3 times 2. It can't be 3 times 3 because we need to do some wiring. At least if we're gonna do it this way that I do. I like to do it in a kind of a automatic way with some wires and some, hatches and some spikes, automated spikes. So, and we need to go kind of deep because those werewolves guys, they can jump pretty high. So let's say that it's kind of like this. We want a hole like this. Now I'm playing in creative mode, so I can fly, We want a hole like this where they can just fall down into. But we don't want them... the problem is that we want to gather gray dogs. Alright, so a very important thing is that you need to build this where there are gray dogs. And I don't know if there is any gray dogs here, but since I'm playing creative mode, I can just spawn them. Okay, so it needs to be a place where there's gray dogs. And then we'll lure them into... this hole, but not into the spiked hole yet. We will lure them in here, and then we'll activate the spikes when the gray dogs are werewolves. And of course, we want werewolves because they give us diamonds, right? So let's get rid of these again just for now. Oops. And let's put in that brick right there again. Let's see here. Maybe I should pull some of these blocks down. We're gonna need that one. Or actually, let's use soil. And then let's use some glass. Also, I'm gonna build it with a control room or whatever you want to call it, so that you can see what's going on when these things happen. Because that's kind of fun, I think. I think we're gonna use trapdoors, and we have the spiked planks. We need a switch and some copper. Let's start with copper and then alright, we can wait with the glass for now. Alright, so let's put in a block right there again. So if you want to use copper, I recommend doing this. So I'm gonna dig a like a path around the actual place where we want to have our spikes, and I'm gonna go one down as well, like this. I'll show you. I'll just go down there so you can better see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna make like a plateau where I'm gonna put the spikes. So now the spikes can go up here, right? Just not yet. And what we want to do is okay, let's put them in here just for sake of example right now. I'm gonna put them in like this, and then I'm gonna wire them up, because these guys, they can, and also I'm gonna put in some torches here so we can see what's going on, or else it'll get too dark to see. So I'm gonna wire them up like this, all the way around, and that means now I can drag that wire somewhere. Let's see, I want to drag it in here. Eventually this is going to be our control room in here. So like this, and let's just say that I've dragged it in there, and I'm going to put the switch here just for the example purpose, because now I can click this. As you can see, the spikes goes up and down. Alright, so but we're not going to put the key right, or the switch right there. I'll show you eventually. We'll put it somewhere else. Okay, so up here on top, oops, let's get up there. Up here on top, I like to put in these hatches right here, like this, because then I can also wire these up, and I can they need to be connected all the way around, so we can activate them on one switch. So it's a little bit Takes a little bit of time. Here we go. And that's just to show you guys, then now I have the switch here, and I can then open them all at one time. We don't want the switch right there though. So now I could go like this. I could grab a chicken. Let's see, is there a chicken somewhere? Chicken. Right here. Like that. And then, oh, there's a dog. Let's actually just test it out for the sake of the example. I think the dog might come here. Can we get another chicken? Let's lure them over with chickens. See, like this. Anyways, the dog will go there. It'll stand up top of here. Let's not do it now. We have them. We have them for later purpose. The dog will then go on top and eat the chicken, and I will then stand somewhere and activate the switch here, and the dogs will fall down, and then they'll be in the area where the spikes are. But we need to finish the spike room down here, the actual trap room. And so now we have the wires, right? I showed you guys the wires are here. Dun, 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 dun. And the reason why I dug this hole around there is that we kind of we don't want the dogs to be able to just walk down here where I am right now. We need to keep them up there where the spikes are. Let's go up and put down some torches there. Let me see. I have the spikes in, so I can maybe go like this. Let's illuminate this with a bunch of torches so that we can see what we're doing here. Like that's pretty. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut this off like this. And as you can see, when I do like that, the wires are still running underneath here. It's very important that there is that empty space down there, or else it won't work. Or else the wire will get cut over. Okay, so I'm gonna close this up, and now this will then become our safe space, or our control room, as I like to call it. And I think it's cool to build a glass wall here. Let's see, we don't need the trapdoors. I think it's cool to build like a glass wall here, because then we can see the action when they turn into werewolves and what happens when we activate the spikes. So behind here, oh oops, I kind of want to build a little bit of a room here. Let's jump down there like that, and in here we can then have our switch like that. So now we can stand here and we can look at the werewolf while we turn on the switch, and we need to of course close it off like this. Boom. Still works? Yes. Alright, so here is our trap room. But first we also need to make a kind of a contraption where we can lure in. I'm gonna explain what I'm doing this in a second. We're gonna lure in the dogs before they turn into werewolves, and that we're gonna build like a little bit of a let's call it a hunting platform or something like that first. So let's see how we're gonna do that. I think it would be nice that it is still kind of high and so it's safe up here. I don't know if I'll call this safe. I'm sorry about the microphone. It's a very windy day. I have the window open. Okay, so from here we can throw down the chickens and the dogs will stand on there, and then we of course need to have a switch up there so that we can see them fall down. And we could have multiple chickens. So why is it not putting it in? Oh, there we go. Here we go. And then also let's get a ladder on the other side here. Let's see. Let's put a ladder up here. And also let's put a ladder down here. So we can come in and out of our 2 different control rooms. Alright, something is going on out here. What's going on? Oh my god. The dogs, they killed the pig. Dogs, man. They're wild. Okay. Here's the switch. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so maybe it didn't need to be that high. But anyways, now it's that high. I think we should put in one of these right here. I'm gonna go like this and then put it in, open it, delete that one and put in the ladder again, like that. That's how we do that. The dogs and all these guys, they're just kung fu fighting constantly. That's kind of strange. So maybe we should just start testing it, because actually now this is basically finished now. So let's see if we can attract some dogs. If not, I'm just gonna spawn them. Man, why is it so unresponsive all of a sudden? Let's do some different types of meat here. Actually, it would have been nice to keep it. Anyways, like this. Okay, let's throw this on there. Let's see if they come down there. Where are the doggies? Come on, little doggies. Oh, it's actually full moon. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Actually, that means that we're gonna have werewolves coming here now. Alright, so that was kind of not the plan in this. Let's see how this goes. Here comes the dogs. Come on, doggy. Man, I don't know if they can actually reach me up here. Let's make it 1 step taller with this purple thing, just so that I feel a little bit more safe. Where are the dogs? Alright, so I would have thought the dogs would go here now, but maybe it's not dark enough yet. Here they come. Okay, there's 1 dog. Come on, dog, you need to go further. Alright. No, he didn't fall down there. Oh, because he's turning into a werewolf, maybe. Okay, so... Alright. That didn't work, but... the werewolf's going haywire. Okay. But I think you get the point here. Let's try it again, and this time I'm just gonna use the spawner egg. I mean, or we could maybe do 1 more attempt. Let's do 1 more attempt. As you could see, they do get there, but it takes a little bit of let's say finesse to make it fall in. Dude, you could come over here now, stupid dog. Come on, dog. Okay. But eventually the dogs will get here. Now of course, because of all the animals are gonna attack the dog, they're not gonna get here. So let's use some spawner eggs. I'm just gonna spawn some grey wolves here now, just so that you can see how it works. Here we go. Now they're falling down there. There we go. 1 more. You can jump down there now. There we go. And then we can close them in like this. Oh, there's 1 more. There we go. It fell in. Alright, so that's how it's supposed to be. And then we can... in totally safety, crawl down here and look at them from in here. Let's just let's put in a torch, because I can't remember where I put the actual switch. Oh, there it is. Okay, there. Alright, so now we would have to wait until it becomes full moon again. And since it's just been full moon, it's gonna take a little bit. Midnight, let's see here. Midnight. Oh, here we go. Alright, so now it's full moon again. So, as you can see, then they transform. And when they have all transformed, we can activate the switch. Voila! Just like that. All the werewolves. Oh, how come I can't... Oh, okay. Okay. He will fall down eventually. He's standing on top of the other guys, I think. So when they disappear, he falls down. Alright, we didn't get any diamonds, though. I don't know if that's because we're playing in creative mode. But this is how it works. This is the idea behind the werewolf trap. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Let's put him to sleep. Oh, he doesn't sleep. Alright.